The lion, also known as Leo, is one of the 14 zodiac signs included in the Allcento Tarot and has an esoteric meaning of struggle. Hello, I'm Michael J. Auger. Leo is the Latin word for lion, and this constellation is one of the oldest, with archaeological evidence from ancient Mesopotamia dating back to as early as 4000 BCE. In Greek mythology, Heracles was tasked by his cousin King Eurystheus to complete 12 labors. The first labor was to slay the Nemean lion, which was a considerable struggle. Heracles first tried shooting the lion with arrows, but these bounced off harmlessly because the fur of this lion was impenetrable by any mortal weapon. Eventually, Heracles was able to kill the lion with his bare hands. However, when he tried to skin the beast, his struggle continued. Only with inspiration from the divine was he able to realize the solution to skinning it was to use the lion's own claw. Heracles then wore the pelt of the lion, and it became a symbol of his strength, heroism, and ability to overcome struggle. To celebrate his heroic achievement, Zeus used the lion to create the constellation Leo. In the Minchiati tradition of the tarot, Leo the lion is depicted with its tongue out, struggling to stand on 2 feet. Leo is traditionally considered a fixed sign, meaning that it represents the height of the season and is both steadfast and flamboyant. This sign is ruled by the sun, and this bright and burning energy wants to be noticed and struggles to stay in the spotlight for as long as possible. Leo the lion stands self-assured as king of the jungle and is capable of connecting different groups of people together and leading them towards a shared goal. Leo is also considered a fire sign, and its warm-hearted nature is shared with the other fire signs of the zodiac: Aries the ram, Cetus the sea monster, and Sagittarius the centaur. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn was unaware of the Minchiati tradition of the tarot that has separate cards for each of the zodiac signs, so they assigned the signs to correspond with other charm cards. The virtue of fortitude, depicting a maiden taming a lion, was the most obvious choice to link to Leo the lion, so the numbering was swapped with the virtue of justice to make the ordering work. I have another video that explains this in greater detail. However, the Allcento Tarot follows in the Minchiati tradition and separates the zodiac signs as separate cards of their own. Leo the lion embodies a commanding presence with a royal air. This is an optimistic and outgoing energy with a healthy sense of humor. The lion's roar is a call to express and explore our full potential. This is an archetype with a strong passion for creative endeavors. Those ruled by this sign have a talent for bringing warmth and joy into important relationships. They appreciate compliments and even flattery, but sometimes struggle to keep their ego in check. It is difficult to have a neutral opinion of this energy, and there can be impatience with others who have different viewpoints. However, due to their attractive charisma and outgoing dramatic flair, they usually are surrounded by a large group of adoring friends. The lion represents a love for life. Is Leo your sun sign? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to give this episode a thumbs up. As always, I also invite you to visit my website where you can schedule tarot readings and collect the offbeat artwork I create. Our trek through the tarot will continue next week with the card that represents the sign of Virgo the Maiden. Until then, brightest blessings on your spiritual journey.